Hey, say hi to Nick.
Good afternoon, everyone.
I only asked him to come up here because he's one of the few Italians at the Helping Up mission. So it's Hey, Nick, tell a little bit of your story, just about what got you to the mission over about a year ago.
All right, what got me to the mission was
Hold that up, man.
drugs overtook my life. I wound up living in Las Vegas in a abandoned trailer with no water, running power, and just completely gave up and just didn't really want to live anymore.
You didn't want to live anymore?
No.
Yeah, and I knew your brother was praying for you. People were praying for you. What made your decision to come in?
What made my decision to come here was I had a family member that came to the program, and I saw how drastically the Helping Up mission changed his life. And he wasn't the same person who I knew him to be.
Yeah.
And it made me want to come and change because how close me and him were.
That's beautiful. You're close. You got to see that. You came. How did you start getting healthy? What are the things that you put into place to help you move forward?
Well, when I first came in, before I came in, I had a really bad overdose and almost lost my life. And right then and there, I just knew inside myself that I was done. And I just completely just let go. I surrendered, and I stopped making plans how I wanted to do stuff and just gave up.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. Hey, so I'm proud of not only your recovery, but what you're doing now. Tell everybody what a little bit of piece of what you're enabling to do now in your recovery.
All right, now I work at the Helping Up mission. I'm the program coordinator. I work in the program office and assist with all the intakes and discharges. And it's just the Helping Up mission completely changed my whole life.
Yeah. Hey, I gotta brag on him a little bit. I mean, he does a lot of cool work that I couldn't do there. But I ran into a guy last week, and he was just struggling. There's a guy that just came in. He was struggling because it's very difficult the first few days, and I didn't really know what to say with him. He had a conversation with Nick and decided to pursue it. And even today, he's doing a lot better. That was a week ago. So thank you for everything you're doing. It's good stuff,
Thank
brother.
you, Mike.
Hey, I think we're next, Gary. You know, you got to say something.
I just want to take 1 minute to thank all the donors, all the board members, and everyone who makes this all possible.
Hey, you know what? We made a plan of this. Hey, Helping Up mission guys that are here, residents, graduates, I want you all to stand and give a nice clap to all these donors that are here today. Thanks, Nick. Thank you, guys. Hey, Gary, you're next, buddy.
One of the dangerous things for a guy like Nick to get up here and share his story is his mother's in the room and she hears some things she might not have known about before. But Nick's mom went through all of these things, all that Nick struggled with, Mom knew and wrestled and struggled with that. And I just want to ask you, and we know Nick's story. Nick's story was just printed in our newsletter, and we're familiar with what happened to him, but would you just say, as a mom watching her son self-destruct and not knowing what could happen, would you just say a word about how it feels to go through those kind of times?
Well, it felt like I was alone. I felt pretty lost, didn't have any control. And at that time, I felt like I was getting ready to bury my son.
And thank God, of course, that didn't happen.
That's correct.
And you've seen a wonderful change in him.
It's a miracle.
And it is. It really has. And we got to see it. We didn't get to see the worst part. We just got to see the good part once he'd made some surrendering and commitment to join us. So many of these people have been supporting Helping Up Mission over this last year. And one of the reasons that what could happen to Nick happened was because of these folks. So as a mom who's very grateful, what would you like to say to these people?
What I would like to say to everyone is that when you put your faith in God, you have to know that all things will be possible. When I started volunteering down at the mission probably 3 years ago before Nick even went to the mission. And on the Sundays that I would be there, I would look at the men and they gave me hope. And they gave me a lot of hope. And if God could turn my mess into a miracle, He can turn all the messes of the men that are at the mission into the same miracle that my son has had.
And so if you're a parent or a spouse, a brother or a sister, a friend of someone who's struggling, Mom and Nick are here to tell you God can turn messes into miracles. God bless you guys. We're so happy for you. Here we go.